What's going on, everybody? Welcome back to another video on my channel, Early Plays. It's the second time I'm doing this, so it's really annoying because I've spent 24 minutes talking non-stop about these two units. Not each, thankfully, but yeah. So I'm basically, in this video, I'm just going to be going over who's better, Hashirama or Madara, who should you summon for, and all that stuff. So, I'm just going to get started. I'm not even going to show you my free multi because it was another shaft once again. I just got one gold and it was a fake, so yeah. Anyway, so start off things, Hashirama, Wisdom unit, great. Hashirama is very nice addition to the Wisdom team because Wisdom and Skill are the worst elements in the game, so it's very nice to have on your team, or just as a friend unit. Hashirama's health stat max is out at 3,292, and his strength stat max is out at 2,106. I wish the strength stat could be a lot higher. I wish it was like at least 700 points higher. So you could hit that 2,800 mark, which is very nice. Because I think the Blazing Fest Itachi has something around that, and like Blazing Fest Killer Bee has like 3k strength stat, and they're both short range. So I feel like it would make sense for Hashirama, for somebody like Hashirama to have a strength stat like that. So, but very good stats nonetheless. PvP stats are very good. Speed maxes out at 248. Has 54k health with pills, and has 3,300 strength, which is pretty good strength stat. Not too bad for PvP. Very good PvP stats. I feel like he's definitely going to be used quite a lot in PvP, which is very nice. A very good support unit for that Minato, because you know that Minato is 3/6 chakra and all, so it's very nice. So which is very good because of the the field skill, which boosts wisdom attacks by 15 to 750, which is an amazing field skill, but sadly he's short range, so you can't utilize it as much as like Final Valley's Final Valley Naruto's field skill, which is kind of annoying, but oh well. Body skill boosts restores health 400 health per turn. Very nice body skill. Makes this unit sort of free to play friendly, because you know, where with Madara you need dupes to heal, but you know, once you got Hashirama, you can instantly start healing quite a lot on your team, which is very good. Sync skills, amazing sync skills. I think they're probably one of the best sync skills in the game, to be honest. Sync with Hidden Leaf and Ninja Alliance reduces bravery damage taken by 25%. So that's 50% bravery damage reduction so far. And then once you're synced with Wisdom, that's an extra 15% just normal damage reduction, which is very nice. So he's a very good tank. In PvP, he's going to be an amazing tank, I feel like. It's going to be very good too. And overall, he has 65% bravery damage reduction, which is absolutely insane. So he's not going to be dying to any brave units anytime soon. Abilities. Chakra recovery when dealing direct attack. He has 10% chance of restoring 1 chakra when dealing a direct attack, which is very good. Not gonna lie, I wish Madara had that ability, but oh well. Next up is immobilization resistance by 60%, which is, yeah, it's not too bad. It's a very good ability in PvP. And then, so yeah, but I can't really see that being used in too many missions, to be honest. Third ability, nullifies chakra reduction field effect, which is very good for PvP as well, but not very good for PvE. I don't really see that being used all that much, because it's like the only two raids I can think of off the top of my head is the SS rank Isame and the S rank Pain that does chakra reduction on PvE. So yeah, I think that there's probably some stuff in story modes as well that have chakra reduction field effects, I think. Fourth ability is Juice Sealing Resistance, also another good ability to have in for PvP, seeing as Blazing Fest Gara does Juice Seal. I think it's like a 65% chance of Juice Sealing, I think, so that's basically going to make it so it's a 5% chance of you getting Juice Sealed, which is amazing for PvP, but not good for PvE, in my opinion. Fifth ability, Nullifies Knockback, again, another good ability for PvP, but not a good ability for PvE, seeing as, yeah, not that great. Again, the only place I can see is being used is the S rank Pain mission, because he pushes you into Chakra Field, but then again, you already have the, you would already have the third ability anyway to nullify that, so I feel like those two abilities don't correlate too well in PvE, but they do correlate well in PvP, because there's field reductions like speed reduction, switch sealing, slip damage, all that stuff. So yeah, it's definitely very good. And the final ability, the final sixth ability, is has a 30% chance to reduce chakra consumed by the ninjutsu to 0. Amazing ability. seeing as in like raids you're going to be spamming his, I feel like you're going to be spamming his first jutsu over his ultimate jutsu, to be honest, because, well, we'll get into why you would be doing that anyway. So, moving on to the jutsus, the ninjutsu is 5.7 times attack towards all enemies, so it's a full screen ultimate, with a 92% chance of health recovery ceiling for 6 turns, 70% chance of attack weakened for 5 turns, also nullifies damage you receive from ninjutsu or secret techniques for 3 turns. So that basically just gives Hashirama an easier time for tanking and all that stuff, which is very nice. Health ceiling is going to be very good when going against the Kage SS rank, the skill one, because, you know, that one heals. It's very nice. A lot of SS rank units do heal as well, so a lot of, yeah, in those raids they do heal, which is very good. Ninja World Clash is due to pretty much the same, but just doesn't have the nullifies damage you receive from ninja or secret techniques. Oh yeah, I forgot to say that is so good, that ability, because it's better than Sage 6 Path Madara's one, the Bravery one, because that's only for 2 turns. This one's for 3 turns, which is good. So yeah, that's that. Ultimate for 8 chakra, I forgot to say. Ninja's for, so he's a 4/8 chakra unit, which is good. Secret technique, Sage Art, Wood Style, Shinju Senju Summit Alignment. So in missions, it removes perfect dodge, attack boost, and barrier for all enemies, and ignores substitution with 18 times towards them. So it's another full screen jutsu that Hashirama has, with a 100% chance of health recovery ceiling for 8 turns. I'm not gonna lie, yeah, I don't need to really explain why the first jutsu is better than the ultimate. It's kind of it's clearly shown by what his first jutsu does. So that's pretty much Hashirama. One more thing I want to say is that when he does normal hits, he hits twice, which is very good for trying to get ultra combos as well. Which is very good. So moving on to Madara, the skill Madara, the boy himself, absolute insane unit. So he's vast range, which is already a plus on Hashirama. His stats, I'm probably gonna say better than Hashirama's, because although he has quite a significantly lower health stat, his strength stat is pretty much the same, if not higher. I think. Yeah, Madara has a higher strength stat, and he has a much larger range as well. So which is pretty nice. It's very good. So his strength caps out at 2,330, which is very, very nice for a vast range unit. Right, Ninja World Clash. On PvP, 37 about almost 37k health, 36k health, I'm gonna say. 3.6k strength and 321 speed. Pretty good stats for a Blazing Fast unit. I wish the health was a little bit higher, because then you could tank more hits, because he's not really that much of a tanky unit. He really like supports units by helping them tank and not himself. But oh well. So, but nonetheless, pretty good PvP stats. Field skill reduces damage by 25 to 30%. That's the highest damage reductions field skill that there is in the game. Amazing. It's going to be useful in Super Impact, as the AoE, the AoE damage that's dealt in Super Impact is absolutely insane. So that's going to help a lot. Body skill boosts skill attacks by 500, which is very good. Seeing as when you got units like Sage 6 Path, Obito, and all that stuff, that the amount of damage that they're doing is insane. Naruto the last, you can just increase the amount of damage they do. It's going to be insane. Second skill, Single Uchiha and All Except skill, they both boost attack by 200, which means that you can get your Madara up to 2700 attack, which is absolutely insane. Which means that you can be doing even more damage. And then when you sync the skill, you nullify due to ceiling, which is not really that great. Moving on to the abilities. So the first and third ability has a 20% chance of you dodging, which increased to 40%. So I guess that's sort of his way of tanking, I guess, sort of. But yeah, it's not really that efficient anyway. I mean, you can put OT Naruto behind him, and then the skill OT Naruto, and that's 60% chance of you dodging, I think. Which is very nice. Alright, so the second ability has a 10% chance of restoring 1 chakra when receiving direct attacks. Really wish this was Hashirama's ability, and then Madara had the one where he was attacking. When he attacks, he restores chakra, but oh well. Fourth ability, restores 1 bar of chakra when moving to a new map. It's pretty dead ability, not gonna lie. I feel like this ability would be really useful if he had, again, if he had this ability here, but he doesn't. But oh well. Fifth ability, restores 750 health every turn, but 1,500 in PvP. Very good ability for PvP, but pretty trash for PvP. Obviously, because skill don't really have a lot of healers. The skill Karin, whatever you want to call it, is the best one, I think, that we have. Or the Sage Mode Kabuto, but Sage Mode Kabuto has like 350 every time, which isn't a lot. There's units like Yugito and Naruto Last have 250 body healing, but it's not really enough, to be honest, in my opinion. So yeah, it's a very good addition to the skill team, and also be very popular for any unit that people are going to be using as of now. Onto the final ability, which has a 30% chance to reduce chakra consumed by secret techniques to 0, which is very good, seeing as you're going to be spamming them ultimates and just trying to do as much damage as you can, which and that last ability is going to enable you to do even more damage, which is absolutely insane. So moving on to the jutsu. So for 3 chakra, he can remove perfect dodge and barrier for 1 enemy in range, ignore substitution, and neutralizes element affinity based damage reduction with a 4.5 times attack towards them. Which is a very good jutsu. I wish it did something like Hashirama says. I wish I had attack reduction, but it doesn't. But it does remove a ton of things, and also does neutral damage to heart units as well, which is great. So yeah, that's that. There's also ninjutsu limbo border jail, that was. And then the secret technique is Scarlet Meteor, just like the other Sage 6 Path Madara one. He ignores barrier and perfect dodge for all enemies, ignores substitution with 16.5 times attack towards brave elementals enemies, and is 11 times attack towards all other. So another full screen ultimate, so which is amazing. So now, just because they does more damage to bravery, that just makes me think that Kaguya is going to be a bravery unit. The Super Impact Kaguya is going to be bravery, which is kind of annoying because bravery is the best element in the game. I wish she was skill or something like that, or skill or wisdom. That would have been nice, but oh well. I'm assuming that it's going to be bravery. So yeah, so that's it for those 2 units. I'm having to speed this up quite a lot more. I pretty much half the time, but oh crap. So yeah, who do I think is better? I'm not gonna, actually no. Let me go through what stats I think are better. So Madara's mission stats I think is better. Hashirama's Ninja World Clash stats I think are a lot better. I feel like Madara's field skill is just a little bit better than Hashirama's because Madara's a fast range unit. I feel like Madara's buddy skill is also better because it, boosting attack by 500 is absolutely insane. Sync skills, I think Hashirama's are quite a lot better than Madara's. Abilities, Madara's is a lot. His abilities are a lot better than Hashirama's in my opinion. I really thought Hashirama was going to have abilities to heal as well, but sadly he doesn't. Jutsus, I'm going to say Hashirama's are better because they're both full screen. He doesn't need to neutralize element affinity based damage reduction. Hashirama has attack reduction. He nullifies jutsu damage through his first jutsu as well. Health recovery ceiling, which is nice for super impacts. Yeah, and also Hashirama does is very just all around very good addition to this wisdom team, and also Hashirama's hit count is 0, not 0. What? It's 2, so it's very good for generating chakra. But who do I think is overall better? I think it has to be Madara because I feel like the main thing, the main reason that makes Madara better, just because the fact that he's skill and the fact that skill teams are needed, have needed a very good healer, and that does quite a good amount of damage as well. And this is what Madara is basically. So, and in my opinion, that's what makes him a lot better than Hashirama. I wouldn't say he's a lot better than Hashirama, but I'd say yeah, Hashirama is a bit not superior to Madara. But yeah, so that's pretty much it. I'm sorry that if this felt a bit rushed, but I literally have tried this. I tried it. This is the second time doing this, and I was literally talking for 25 minutes straight, and I really couldn't be bothered. I don't want to just go into that much detail again. And yeah, I've tried recording another video today, which also failed. I recorded twice and then failed twice. Vegas Pro is insane. So, and then I lost the footage from that. So yeah, it's kind of been a bad day for me in terms of YouTube wise. But anyway, so that is it for me. Overall, Madara is better. So yeah, then Hashirama, in my opinion. Let me know who you think is better down below in the comments. Thank you so much for watching. I've been Andy Plays, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Peace. Did I